Hi everyone, my name is Gerald Willeston and I'm a Director of Distribution at Pinnacle Investment Management, where we're an equity partner of Coolabah Capital. Today again I have joining me Christopher Joye, CIO of Coolabah Capital. Thank you for your time, Chris, as always.
Thank you, mate.
Chris, the market has rallied hard as you expected, but where to from here? And second part to the question, how much runway is really left and what are your favourite assets right now?
Yeah, no dramas. Let's have a look at some data. So this chart shows spreads over time for major bank senior bonds, subordinated bonds and hybrids. And we saw this massive blowout in March, and we've seen some retracement. In the case of senior bonds, they blew out from 69 to 175, and they're basically back at pre-crisis levels. Subdebt has a way to go. So subdebt went from 160 to 383 into right now, I would say it's actually at about 230. So we probably have another circa 70 basis points of compression, which is quite attractive. And in the case of hybrids, spreads went from circa 260 area to 841. And right now they're probably at about 390. So we basically have at least 150 bips of compression. So they're the markets we like right now, hybrids and subdebt. And we were actually very active over this period. This is the number of trades we did over the first 5 months. This is the total value of trades. So over $7 billion of cash credit trades over the first 5 months. This is our net positioning over that time. We aggressively bought in March, but over April, May and June, we net sold about $605 million worth, having bought 942 over these two periods. In terms of the outlook, one final thing to focus on is how hybrids and subdebt look relative to senior bond spreads. And basically, hybrid multiples vis-a-vis senior at all-time historical wides since 2008. And we see the same story here with tier 2 bond spreads. So on that basis, they look pretty good. So we could see, in terms of our steady state targets, we could see those spread levels. I think I have a chart here coming in to fair value ranges around for hybrids in a sort of priced for perfection scenario at circa 200 over. That would be a stretch target, but I think it's possible. Subdebt, we think, could come into 150 over. It has traded at circa 140 over in recent years. And we think senior could come into as tight as 50 over. So there's definitely some runway that offers significant upside. Again, most of the upside is in tier 2 and hybrids. I should just add a forward-looking disclaimer here that this is just a scenario. Please don't rely on this information. It's based on specific assumptions.
Thanks, Chris. Again, some great insights there. We see some pretty wide spreads there. Some have normalised, but there looks like a way to go on a lot of them. So could be the opportunity to look at active credit management within your portfolios as well. Again, if you'd like to learn more about Coolabah Capital and their strategies, please get in contact with a member of the Pinnacle distribution team, and we'll be happy to organise a meeting. Thank you.